What are the richest countries in the world in 2024? How do we measure their wealth and prosperity? What factors contribute to their economic success? These are some of the questions that we will explore in this video, where we will rank the top 10 richest countries in the world based on their GDP per capita at purchasing power parity. GDP per capita is a common indicator of a country's wealth, as it measures the total value of all goods and services produced by a country in a given year, adjusted for the differences in the cost of living across countries. Without further ado, let's start the countdown. Number 10. Denmark. Denmark is a small Nordic country with a population of about 5.8 million people. It has a GDP per capita of $74,957.66, making it the 10th richest country in the world in 2024. Denmark is also one of the happiest countries in the world, ranking second in the 2023 World Happiness Report, behind Finland. Denmark has a high-quality welfare system, a low level of corruption, a high degree of social trust, and a strong sense of community. Denmark is also known for its green and sustainable economy, as it aims to become carbon neutral by 2050. Number 9. United States. The United States is the world's largest economy, with a GDP of over $30 trillion in 2024. However, its GDP per capita is $80,412.41, ranking it 9th among the richest countries in the world. The United States is a global leader in innovation, technology, entrepreneurship, and military power. It is also a diverse and multicultural society, with immigrants from all over the world. However, the United States also faces some challenges, such as income inequality, racial discrimination, political polarization, and healthcare issues. Number 8. Norway. Norway is another Nordic country with a population of about 5.4 million people. It has a GDP per capita of $82,236.12, ranking it 8th among the richest countries in the world in 2024. Norway is also one of the most developed countries in the world, with a high HDI of 0.957 in 2020, ranking it first in the world. Norway has a generous welfare system, a high quality of education, a low crime rate, and a high life expectancy. Norway is also rich in natural resources, especially oil and gas, which account for a large share of its exports and government revenues. Number 7. San Marino. San Marino is a tiny landlocked country in southern Europe, surrounded by Italy. It has a population of about 34,000 people, making it one of the smallest countries in the world. It has a GDP per capita of $84,135.42, ranking it 7th among the richest countries in the world in 2024. San Marino is also one of the oldest republics in the world, dating back to the 4th century AD. San Marino has a low tax rate, a stable political system, a strong tourism sector, and a high standard of living. Number 6. United Arab Emirates. The United Arab Emirates is a federation of 7 emirates in the Arabian Peninsula, with a population of about 10.1 million people. It has a GDP per capita of $88,961.77, ranking it 6th among the richest countries in the world in 2024. The UAE is one of the largest oil and gas producers in the world, which has enabled it to build a modern and diversified economy, with sectors such as trade, tourism, finance, and construction. The UAE is also known for its impressive infrastructure, such as the Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building, and the Palm Islands, the world's largest artificial islands. Number 5. Switzerland. Switzerland is a landlocked country in Central Europe, with a population of about 8.7 million people. It has a GDP per capita of $89,537.32, ranking it 5th among the richest countries in the world in 2024. Switzerland is also one of the most competitive and innovative countries in the world, with a strong banking and financial sector, a high-tech industry, and a renowned education and research system. Switzerland is also famous for its neutrality, democracy, and direct democracy, as well as its natural beauty, chocolate, and watches. Number 4. Qatar. Qatar is a small peninsula in the Persian Gulf, with a population of about 2.9 million people. It has a GDP per capita of $114,210.45, ranking it 4th among the richest countries in the world in 2024. Qatar is also the world's largest exporter of liquefied natural gas, LNG. which has boosted its economic growth and development. Qatar has invested heavily in infrastructure, education, health, and sports, as it prepares to host the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Qatar is also a regional and international player, with diplomatic and economic ties with various countries and organizations. Number 3. Singapore. Singapore is a city-state in Southeast Asia, with a population of about 5.9 million people. It has a GDP per capita of $133,107.62, ranking it third among the richest countries in the world in 2024. Singapore is also one of the most prosperous and dynamic countries in the world, with a highly developed and diversified economy, based on trade, manufacturing, services, and innovation. Singapore is also a global hub for finance, technology, education, and tourism, as well as a model of social harmony, multiculturalism, and urban planning. Number 2. Ireland. Ireland is an island nation in Western Europe, with a population of about 5.2 million people. It has a GDP per capita of $137,638.16, ranking it second among the richest countries in the world in 2024. Ireland is also one of the fastest growing and most resilient economies in the world, with a high level of foreign direct investment, a competitive corporate tax rate, a skilled and educated workforce, and a strong export sector. Ireland is also a member of the European Union, the Eurozone, and the OECD, and has a rich cultural and historical heritage, as well as a vibrant and friendly society. Number 1. Luxembourg. Luxembourg is a small landlocked country in Western Europe, with a population of about 661,700 people. It has a GDP per capita of $143,303.60, ranking it first among the richest countries in the world in 2024. Luxembourg is also one of the most advanced and stable countries in the world, with a high HDI of 0.916 in 2020, ranking it 9th in the world. Luxembourg has a strong and diversified economy, based on finance, technology, industry, and services. Luxembourg is also a founding member of the European Union, the Eurozone, NATO, and the United Nations, and has a multilingual and multicultural society. That's it for our list of the top 10 richest countries in the world in 2024. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more interesting and informative videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.